The first two parts of the Secret of Fatima was told by Sister Lucia to Bishop of the Via Fatima in the year 1941. The last one was told by the Pope John Paul II in the year 2000. Okay? And it's related to him. And if you don't mind, I would like to talk about this once we get to Lucia's series. But I forgot to tell you about also the first part of the Secret of Fatima, part of the end of the First World War and the beginning of the Second World War, is also related to the vision of hell. The Blessed Mother opened her arms, a real light came out to the ground and opened the ground. And the three children were able to see flames of fire, and they saw a sea of fire. And in that sea of fire, they could see like the souls of the sinners, like in charcoal, like you take transparent coal, okay? They were screaming because of, what they were suffering. They could see also like a kind of fantastic animal, and also in black color, they were the demons, giving punishment to to the sinners. Souls, and the Blessed Mother said, this is the hell, this is where all the souls of the sinners go, because nobody prayed for them, nobody offered sacrifice. So Lucia was very, very impressed about that vision of hell. That is why she decided not to sing, not to pray, not to dance anymore, okay, because she wanted to offer that sacrifice. And she's the one who started pushing the other two to offer sacrifices for the salvation of the sinners, because they wanted to avoid any soul to go to hell. You can imagine how impressive it was for the three of them to see hell. I'm sure that it will be impressive for us. So imagine for children. Okay? So what kind of sacrifices they are going to start offering? Please tell me. Three children, okay? So go ahead.
Fasting.
Yes, we are not going to eat anything. So they were shepherds, so they have to leave from town, from the village of Al-Yusra very early in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, with a flock. So they used to bring their food. So instead of eating, they used to give the food to the animals or to the poor children of the neighborhood. Okay? So you know how the children are. So imagine if you give food to somebody, the next day is going to be there, and the next day, and the next day to get the food. So they decided to fast, not to eat anything. What else? No water. They didn't drink water. Here in summertime it's very warm, over 100, 110. Very, very warm, very hot. So imagine children not drinking any water. So many times I think I got a headache because of dehydration. So Lucia said, come on, drink a little bit of water. No, I want to offer this sacrifice for the salvation of the sinners. What else? Rope.
A rope.
They tied a rope around their bodies. Okay, 24/7. 24/7. Yes, Father, that is right. So after July, they decided to tie a rope. The people couldn't see it because, it was under the cloth and was very, very tough for them because it was scratching, and was very bloody. But they decided to do it. But in the blessing of September, the Blessed Mother said to them, the Lord is very glad to receive all your sacrifices, but please don't use the rope at night. Okay? You can see the love of our Mother for us. They are suffering too much. They are going to die, so please, I love you, okay? I need you. So they only use the rope during the daylight after September, but they were until the end of their lives. Actually, when Francesco got sick in 1918, because he passed away in 1990, he decided not to use the rope when he was laying on the bed, because he didn't want his mother to see the rope. Okay, so he asked Lucia to burn the rope. That is why we don't keep the ropes they use, because Lucia burned the 3 ropes. Okay. Also, for example, I told you this morning they used to eat olives from the trees, that they are very bitter, they are very bad for your stomach. They used to eat roots, for example, or icons from the oaks. They used to spend hours and hours just praying up on their knees. So plenty of different sacrifices. And Jacinta was the one who pushed them.